Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and I hope everything is going great with you all. And if you are new to my channel, so let me introduce myself. I'm your host and host Jeetshri and welcome to my channel Jeetshrininad. And today I'm going to tell you how you can rock that formal meetings, and that's why I'm wearing my formal outfit today. So as I'm wearing a white top, so let me place a towel so that my top don't get stained with the makeup products. Okay, I have already applied my moisturizer, and for moisturizer I have used the Garnier's Light Complete Moisturizing Serum in Lotion. And let's start with the eyes first. For that, here I am using my Maybelline's Eye Eraser Concealer in the shade 110, and I'm directly applying it on the lids, and this will act as the eye primer. To blend the concealer, I am using my wet beauty blender. To set the concealer, I am using my Maybelline's loose powder in the shade light medium, again with the help of my wet beauty blender. For the eyeshadow palette, I am using my Huda Beauty's Desert Dusk palette. I have taken fluffy blending brush, and with that I'm gonna take the Blazing and Amber. I'm gonna mix them too, tap off the excess if any, and start applying it in my crease area, and this will act as the transition shade. To darken up the crease line a little bit more, I'm gonna take the Amber without mixing any other color. I'm just taking Amber and placing it in the outer corner and blending it inwards. Now to intensify the outer V corner more, I'm gonna take the odd color, that is the dark brown shade from the palette, and I'm using a slightly angled fluffy brush for that. Here I have taken the eyeshadow. I'm placing it the outer V of my eye and blending the two eyeshadows. You don't need to take the darker shade to the inwards, just take it the 3/4 area. So we have done with the cut creasing. Here I am applying the Turkish Delight color from the palette with the help of my finger just beside the brown eyeshadow that we applied in the outer V corner of our eye, and not the complete eyelid, just the 3/4 area. We need to keep the inner corner empty. And as this makeup is for formal look, so if you use warm eyeshadows, brown eyeshadows, that will be more perfect for any formal makeup look instead of using bright colors. And in the innermost corner, we will be applying Nefertiti again with the help of my finger, and right in the innermost corner of our eye. If you want, you can add a little bit of more oomph to the look by adding a little glitter to it. So here I am using the glitter from the palette, that is Cosmo, and for that I will be using the NYX glitter glue, again with my finger just in the outer corner of the eye. Glitter again with the help of my finger. Now it's time to line the eyelids. So here I am using my L'Oreal Black Gel Eyeliner with the brush it comes with. So now let's move to the base makeup, and before applying my foundation, here I am using the facial oil from Etude House, that is Glow On Facial Oil. You need to make sure that your face is nicely moisturized so that your foundation stays longer and it won't crease and it won't look cakey. Here the facial oil I am using as the primer. This is 3-in-1 facial oil. You can use it as a primer, as a moisturizer, and also as a strobing oil. Today I am going to use 2 foundations. One is from Huda Beauty. This is the matte foundation and it's in the shade Emerity 310. And the second foundation I am going to use is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. It's not completely matte, but it's a satin finish. As it's winter, so I want my full coverage, but that too not heavy on my face. So that's why I'm combining the 2 foundations, so that I get the benefit of both foundations at the same time. I'm going to mix it at the back of my hand, rubbing it all over my face and neck. Okay, so done with foundation, and now time for the concealer. And I'm then using my favorite concealer, that is the Maybelline's Eye Eraser Concealer, in the usual places like under my eye area, my chin, Cupid's bow, nose, and little bit on forehead. For contouring, I'm using the stick from Foculaire, just a little bit, not too much, below the cheekbones, jawline, and sides of the nose. And now here I'm blending the contour with the help of a fluffy angled brush. Make sure you blend the contouring in the upward direction, not the downward direction. And for the jawline, you have to blend it downwards. Now it's time to blend the concealer. I usually blend the concealer after I blend my contour, so that it gets time to get settled in the skin and it gives more coverage. To set the concealer, again I am using the loose powder from Maybelline with my Beauty blender. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Duo palette from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to use the darker shade, this one, which almost finished, with the same angled fluffy brush. Now with the help of powder brush, I'm gonna blend everything together so that it looks seamless, and also it will take any excess product, if any, it will take it away. Now to add a little bit of color to our cheeks, here I am using the Cheeky Glow from Maybelline. It's in the shade Fresh Coral, and I'm applying it with my blush brush. You don't want too much of color on your cheeks as it's a formal meeting, so just a little bit of touch to the apples of cheeks. Let's move back to the eyes, and here I'm going to tightline my upper as well as lower waterline, and for that here I'm using the Maybelline's Colossal Gel Eyeliner Pencil. To make the kajal smudge proof, I'm gonna apply eyeshadow, black eyeshadow, and this is from Wet n Wild, and I'm using a smudging brush for that. Just dab the eyeshadow on the liner, and also I'm going to smudge it a little bit. I just feel like applying a little bit of black in outer corner. And with the help of angled fluffy brush, I'm gonna blend the black eyeshadow. With the same brush, I'm gonna take the Blazing and Amber together that we applied earlier as the transition shade, in a crease line. So I'm gonna blend the edges of the black eyeshadow. For highlighter, again I'm using my Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Rose Gold. I'm using the Molten Rose Gold shade instead of golden because it's a formal meeting and you don't want your face to be that much of glowy, like glow light in a pub. Not too much, just a little bit of highlighter on the cheeks, under my brow bone, tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and little bit on the chin. And with the help of smaller brush, the same highlighter in my tear duct area as well. To fill in my eyebrows here, I'm quickly using the brow pencil from Etude House. For mascara, again I'm gonna mix the two. The reason is that if you want, you can apply the falsies, but it's very inconvenient during the formal meetings that we go with the eyelashes on or falsies on. So that's the reason here I'm gonna mix the two mascaras. So the first mascara is from L'Oreal, that is the False Lash Superstar, and I'm gonna apply the first coat, that is the fiber one, both on my upper as well as lower lash line. In this way it will add more volume to my eyelashes. And here I am using the black mascara from Maybelline, that is the Falsies Push Up Drama. For lips, I'm gonna keep it nude, not exactly nude but a little bit of pinkish nude. So that's why I'm using the Revlon's Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick, and it's in the shade Flirtation. And before that I applied the same color lip liner all over my lips so that my lipstick stays longer. So done with the makeup, and it's time for the hairstyle. So for that, what you can do is just take some part from your crown area and back comb it a little bit, not too much, just a little bit of back combing also from the sides. That is it. Now gather all the hair. Twist it around and make a puff over here. Just secure it with the bobby pins. And that is it. If you feel, you can keep it open, or else you can tie it like this at the back. It's all up to you whether you want to keep your hair open or you want to tie them up. So this is how it looks. I would prefer it to keep it open. And now finally, do not forget to accessorize your look. So for that, here I am going to use simple studs. And the most important is the belt. I'm using the black belt with the silver buckle with it. So yeah, this is it for the today's formal look, and I hope you enjoyed the look and the video. And this is the look that I created for my installation day, and I thought why not to share it with you guys. So that's why I have recreated it for you all, so you can also be your best at the formal meetings, and at the same time you can be glamorous and attractive And yeah, this is it for today's video. If you like the video and if you like the look, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get the notifications of my new videos. You can follow me on my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and also on TikTok. The ID of the TikTok and the link for the Facebook and Insta will be given in the description box below, so do check that. And yeah, see you in my next video. Till then, bye.